Welcome, everyone. We are back with our second match of the evening. This will be the first of Block D. Earlier today, we had our first match of Block T. Paul Mead defeated AJ, but we have another match here that I know both these guys have been waiting for. Their strength both comes in the same decade. We'll put it that way. The same decade. They both know the early NWA.
We're old, Cass. It's okay.
I didn't say that. I just said you both like the same decade. I'm just saying. Either way, they are both here looking to score some points. Dwayne last week matched the highest score in the clash, scoring 21 points with 2 for the win bonus added on. Michael Turner, you've been one of the consistent top guys in the block, and looking to get some points this week after you had Travis Fame got a win over you last week. And now we've headed to week 6, and you're looking to get a whack in the win column. But Michael Turner, how are you feeling tonight? I know you're watching Raw, not football tonight. But how are you feeling tonight, Mr. Turner?
Yes, mark it down in history. I'm watching current wrestling because I know that is a weakness of mine. Plus, the football game is New Orleans and Baltimore, so who cares? It's going to be a very long week here, IRL. We have a big election day. I don't know if you've heard about this in Canada. It's big in our news business, so it's going to be a long day for me tomorrow. And then, it's November, and we have another freaking hurricane coming. What in the world?
I heard that,
Yeah, so it's going to be a long week, but we're ready to try and get back on the winning track here and just answer some questions and most importantly, just have some fun, guys. Just let loose a little bit. Been looking forward to this matchup with Dwayne, so let's get it cracking.
Yes, indeed. So far, Topher's in the chat, Matt's in the chat, Ryan's in the chat.
Let's go, chat boys.
Yeah, chat boys. Dwayne, you're here. You had that big week last week. Looking to keep up that momentum. How are you feeling tonight, man?
I'll be doing better if I can stay awake for it. Be honest.
Yeah, you did work a long day.
But I've been looking forward to this one for a while. I'm hoping I can keep this momentum going. I could use a couple more points. Boy, I tell you what, everybody's got a long way to go to catch up with Paul Mead.
That is true. Thankfully, you guys are not in his block.
Thank God for that. So.
Your guys' current block. Yep. Go ahead.
I'm ready to play.
Yeah.
Let's do the damn thing.
Let's get it started. Yes, current block leader in Block D is a JPO. So we'll see if these guys can catch him this week. But we're going to turn our music on. We're going to go over here. We're going to bet our loonies on the game. Start prediction. Who will win? Will it be Turner? Will it be Dwayne? Or will it be a tie? Everyone's favorite. But yes.
Vote for the tie.
For the tie. Bet your loonies. Get them in. We headed to the first round. Round 1 works like this. 4 questions worth 1 point each. 2 questions each based on the first round strengths given by both combatants. 1 final question with 4 possible answers and a random category will be asked with 1 point per correct answer for a total of 8 points available. So if you guys are ready, we are going to start with Michael's strength. And Michael, your strength's in the category of ECW. And your question. Who was the ECW champion going into the first ECW pay-per-view, Barely Legal? All right, looks like they're both in. Turner.
Raven.
And Dwayne.
I put Shane Douglas.
Shane Douglas. Yes, Raven is the correct answer. So we're going to head into question 2. Matt in the chat's at Taz. Good guess, Matt. Gonna move on here. Who interfered in the main event of Anarchy Rules 2000 to help Jerry Lynn win the ECW championship from Just Incredible and stop a crooked referee? Apparently we have an ad right now. Thank you, Topher. Thank you for letting me know. You guys, take your time with this one. Hopefully the ad is over, and hopefully we are back. Dwayne, what do you have?
No idea. So I just put RVD.
Turner.
Either. So I said Tommy Dreamer.
Correct answer is New Jack. New Jack.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I did
I did not remember
extensive research. Okay, I'm starting to watch some ECW shows, and that stood out to me.
Nice.
Can't remember the crooked referee's name. That's why I didn't write it. It was like Daniel Davis or something, because it was like a play on Danny Davis, maybe, but it wasn't Danny Davis.
Was it Judge Jeff Jones?
I don't know, because I know what he looks like, and I don't know. Maybe it was him when he was younger. Either way, we're gonna move on to Dwayne Strength into the category of Hall of Famers. And your first question: who is the most recent wrestler to be inducted into the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame?
Thanks, Barry. This one's better.
Right.
Really? Why?
Got some answers in the chat. Looks like they're both in. Michael Turner
I said Jeff Jarrett.
and Dwayne.
I believe it's Raven.
It is Raven. Raven's the answer to both first questions for you guys, tying up the game. It was just very recently, I believe, less than a month ago. Come on, Turner, you're an ECW fan, and you should have seen that. It was he DDT'd Tommy Dreamer after his induction.
Yes. But you forget how much I detest Impact.
I mean, you were the former TNA champion. But moving on. Who was the celebrity induction in the 2013 WWE Hall of Fame? Fun fact, I was at this Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
How about?
Are you being annoyed?
Yes.
Okay. Haha, okay. You're good luck charms here.
Yes. Except she keeps messing with me.
Oh man.
All right.
Yeah, you're off.
Dwayne, what do you got?
Is it Drew Carey?
And Michael Turner.
I put Big Donnie Trump.
I guess I could accept Big Donnie Trump. Yes, it was Donald Trump that year. The guy who would, he did other things after. I think he was in the WWE, didn't he?
Did he?
That's what I heard. I don't know. I'm Canadian.
He got impersonated by Ace Steel.
He sure did do that. I believe that was a WWT question I asked. I was asked once. Yeah. Moving on, guys. Your 4-pointer question comes in the category of Impact Wrestling, and your question is:
Of course it does.
other than the last person to do it, which was Kazarian just a couple weeks ago, who are 4 of the wrestlers that have used Option C to get a shot at the TNA Impact Championship while holding the X Division Championship?
Oh, please.
I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry. We're going to get to the 80s questions after this. Travis Fame wants to know what Option C is. Option C is something they kind of do in TNA whenever Impact, whenever they kind of feel like it, where you can vacate the X Division Championship to get a Impact World Title shot. That's the best way I can describe it for you, Travis. Everyone has some answers in the chat. Okay.
Oh,
Dwayne, you have 4 answers, Dwayne?
yeah.
All right. So, Michael Turner, what do you have?
Chris Sabin, Jay Lethal, Samoa Joe, and AJ Styles.
All right. And Dwayne.
Austin Aries, Josh Alexander, Chris Sabin, and I can't remember the fourth one, so I put Ace Austin.
All right. Your correct answers are there was 5 possible answers, and they are Austin Aries, Chris Sabin, Rockstar Spud, Brian Cage, and Josh Alexander. So Dwayne, you got 3. Turner, you got 1. 4-3 for Dwayne as we head into the strength round, round 2. And round 2 works like this: 4 questions worth 1 point each. Each combatant will answer their own 4 questions based on the strength given. We're going to start with you, Michael Turner, and your strength is WWF in the 1980s. And your first question is, who did Hulk Hogan face in a steel cage at WrestleMania 2?
King Kong Bundy.
Yes, indeed. And your next question. Who challenged for the WWF Championship in the main event of the big event in 1986?
Paul Orndorff.
That is correct. And I'm moving on. What caused the Mega Bucks and referee Jesse Ventura to be distracted in the main event of SummerSlam 1988, leading to the Mega Powers getting the win?
Can I sing on Twitch? She wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. It was Liz dropping trowel.
Yeah, I'll take that. I had removing her skirt, but yes, we also take that. And your final question. In the main event of the final Saturday night's main event of the 1980s, the Rockers and the Brainbusters wrestled in which type of match?
2 out of 3 falls.
2 out of 3 falls is correct, giving you a sweep of your strength. We move on to yours, Dwayne, which is in the category of NWA in the 1986 to 1990. And your first question. Which movie character helped Sting during the Capital Combat 1990 event?
RoboCop.
RoboCop is correct. Recently, Pro Wrestling Tees and their Pro Wrestling Crate released a cartoon t-shirt of RoboCop and Sting, which I think is fantastic.
Nice.
And your second question, who is the other Nature Boy, other than Ric Flair, that wrestled in the WCW NWA during the time period? It wasn't Ric Flair. I doubled that up. I'm really tired. But you know what I mean. The other Nature Boy.
Buddy Landell.
Buddy Landell is correct. Ryan, I believe Buddy Rogers might have been dead by then, but I don't know. But good try, Buddy Rogers. That was the other Nature Boy.
The original.
Yes. And your next question. Who challenged Barry Windham for the NWA US Championship at Starrcade 1988?
Starrcade 88.
Yes.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
That is correct. And your final question. At Starrcade 1988, Ric Flair reversed which move into a pin and used the ropes for leverage to defeat Lex Luger in the main event?
The Torture Rack?
Torture Rack is the correct answer.
Nice.
See, sometimes I like to write those kind of questions where the obvious one is the correct answer, but it makes you think.
Well, I know his leg went out. That's what threw me for a minute.
Yeah, his leg did go out. So guys, we have a score: 8 for Dwayne, 7 for Michael Turner, as we head into the battle zone. There will be 1 point per correct answer. 1 question with at least 10 possible answers will be asked. Each combatant will take turns answering until they have 5 guesses each. Total of 5 points available per combatant. And today's question comes in the category of the WWE. And your question is: who are 10 of the wrestlers that were a part of the Raw vs. SmackDown bragging rights match at the 2010 bragging rights event? There's 14 possible answers. we only need 10 of them, between 5 for each of you. In Turner, we will start with you.
R-Truth.
Dwayne.
Batista.
Turner.
Chris Jericho.
Dwayne.
Rey Mysterio.
Turner.
Cody Rhodes.
Dwayne.
The Big Show. I hope I'm on the right paper. Damn.
Turner.
Me too. Randy Orton.
Dwayne.
Oh.
Bless you.
Mark Henry.
And Michael Turner, your final one.
Great Khali.
And Dwayne finishes off.
MVP.
All right. So there's 14 possible answers, and those correct answers are Santino Marella, Kofi Kingston, Jack Swagger, Tyler Rex, The Big Show, Sheamus, R-Truth, John Morrison, Alberto Del Rio, CM Punk, Ezekiel Jackson, The Miz, Edge, and Rey Mysterio. So Turner, you got 1. Dwayne, you got 2. Bring us the score. Yep, I think Turner. I think if we had 2009, you would have had a lot more.
I was thinking what's more for Batista turn on Rey Mysterio, so yeah,
it does happen. So yeah, 10-8. We're gonna go into the final round. Still lots of points available as it's the final round because points are worth everything's worth 3 points. But guys, the final round works like this. Each combatant will pick 3 numbers, starting with the lowest score. They will be assigned 3 questions based on the number they've chosen. The combatant with the least amount of points will start the round until they take the lead. No knockouts. Game will continue. All questions are asked, even if winners declared. No overtime. 3 points per correct answer. 2 bonus points as a victory. Currently have a 2-point differential, so there will not be a tie today. Sorry to tie betters. But guys, we're going to start with you, Turner. I need 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
11, 13, 15.
And Dwayne.
what was this 3?
11, 13, 15.
So 5, 8, and 13.
I did 13.
14.
Oh, right, yeah.
14.
Yeah. 14, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, number 11 for you, Michael Turner, corresponds to the Attitude Era.
Okay.
And your question: who did Edge defeat in the finals of the 2001 King of the Ring?
Rhino.
That is incorrect. He beat Rhino in the semifinals, but he beat Kurt Angle in the finals.
Gotcha.
Gotta move on. 13 is your next one. And it comes in the category of in which year?
Okay.
And your question is, in which year did Vader win his first WCW championship?
1992.
That is correct for 3 points. Bringing you up to 11 to 10. We're going to go over to Dwayne. Dwayne, you picked number 5. 5 corresponds to first match. It's our new category, first match. No longer last match, it's now first match. Your question is, Kane wrestled his first match as Kane at the 1997 Survivor Series against who?
I don't know, Mankind.
That is correct for 3
Good
points.
guess.
Very
Man,
nice
I forgot
guess.
about the war.
Okay, so we're going to go back to you, Michael Turner, for your final question. Is number 15, and that corresponds to ECW. Good pull there, the numbers.
Worse.
Numbers finally going your way. And your question is, which wrestler has the most reigns with the ECW Television Championship?
Too Cold Scorpio.
Two Gold Scorpio is correct, bringing you up to 14, as now you wait for Dwayne to finish his final 2 questions. And Dwayne, your next question is number 8, which is AEW. Your question is, which Japanese wrestler defeated Christopher Daniels in the opening match at Fyter Fest 2019?
Oh, God. Minoru Suzuki, I don't know.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Shima. Shima. And your final question will come in the category of the 2010s. And your question is, who had the most eliminations in the 2015 Royal Rumble match?
Bray Wyatt.
The winner of this match and gaining 2 bonus points for this week is the correct answer was Bray Wyatt. Dwayne Atkinson, you will win with a final score of 16-14, picking up 2 bonus points, bringing you 18 on the week. Dwayne, you pulled that one. I don't know if you knew that one or you just pulled it, but good job, Dwayne. Yes, Bray Wyatt did eliminate, I believe, 6 wrestlers in the 2015.
That was the year Roman won it, so I knew it wasn't Roman Reigns.
Yeah, because I believe he came in really late, didn't he? Roman did.
Yeah, and I think Roman had it the year before with the most reigns. He broke the record, didn't he?
Yeah, he broke Kane's record at that event. Yeah, but Dwayne, today, you got this win, a very close match, 16-14. Dwayne, how are you feeling after this win?
I'm feeling great. I'm awake now.
Right, that woke you up. Michael Turner,
That was
it's
fun.
yeah. You scored big, 14 points. You got 2 of your final questions correct. But how are you feeling after this match?
I'm disappointed in myself. I knew that Kurt Angle thing. Like, I just got tripped up there because I just had researched that for my project, and I don't know why I went with the other one. But all congratulations to Dwayne. He got the correct answer. A hell of a pull there on the last one. I thought that was Roman for sure. But we're here to have a good time, and trivia is always just a fun pastime to make the day go by a little better. We'll try and get them next time, but all congratulations to Dwayne. Great job, my brother. And yeah, that's all I got.
Yes, indeed. So in the chat, Dwayne is the correct answer. I believe Topher is the only one to bet on Dwayne. So Topher, you'll be getting a bunch of loonies your way, my man. And guys, thank you for being here. Stay tuned for the standings updates. And we have a newcomer to the Clash. Someone has dropped out. So this week, in a scheduling change, Jordan Owens will now be taking on the debuting Joey Suba. Joey Suba will making his CWT debut this week at a time to be determined. What day is it? Tuesday. Tomorrow night we will have Topher LaBelle, Travis Fame at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we'll also have Nico Ergoli and Hunter at 11 p.m. Eastern. So 2 matches tomorrow night. So stay tuned to this channel. Stay tuned to my Twitter. Follow the channel so you get the alerts when we go live. And we will see you all tomorrow night for 2 more matches. Thank you all for being here. See you soon.